One man torn between two contrasting worlds, born as Hassan in the palaces of Granada and known to history as Leo Africanus in the halls of Rome. A genius who lived 1,000 lives in one. The epic begins with a tear. He was but a child of 7 when he witnessed the tragic fall of Andalusia's last Muslim stronghold. Driven from his homeland, he crossed the sea of darkness as a refugee, leaving behind a lost paradise to seek sanctuary in the land of his ancestors, Morocco. Fate guided him to Fez, the scientific capital of the world, a city that embraced the tears of the Andalusians and transformed them into ink, knowledge, and an immortal civilization. Within the ancient walls of al-Quaraouiyine University, a prodigy was forged, a blazing intellect that devoured texts of law, medicine, astronomy, and geography. His photographic memory and unmatched analytical mind quickly caught the eye of the Sultan of Fez, who saw in him the ultimate Moroccan diplomat. The young scholar did not remain confined to libraries. Commissioned as a royal ambassador, he led majestic caravans through the freezing, towering peaks of the high Atlas Mountains. He plunged into the heart of the Grand Sahara Desert, navigating oceans of golden sand that swallowed the ignorant, memorizing every star in the sky and every tribe on the earth. His journey brought him to the magnificent Timbuktu, the beating heart of the Songhai Empire. A mesmerizing African metropolis where pure gold was weighed against rare manuscripts. Standing proud before Hassan ibn Muhammad, the Emperor of Africa, the Moroccan diplomat charmed the royal court, forging deep spiritual and commercial alliances between Fez and the depths of the continent. But this was no mere diplomatic mission. Amidst the desert dunes and African jungles, he began drafting the greatest geographical masterpiece in history. After roaming the east and the west, he set sail for his beloved Fez in 1518, yet the Mediterranean Sea held a shocking twist that would turn his life upside down. Out of the cold fog, vicious Spanish corsairs ambushed his ship. The esteemed ambassador was taken captive, bound in heavy iron chains. The pirates soon realized this was no ordinary prisoner. His fame as a scholar had preceded him. He was offered as a priceless gift to Pope Leo X in the heart of Rome. He did not enter the Vatican broken, but with the towering dignity of a scholar. He captivated the Pope with his eloquence, his mastery of languages, and his unrivaled knowledge of Africa and the Orient. Realizing he possessed a human treasure, the Pope freed him from his chains and bestowed upon him his own name. In that moment, Leo Africanus was born. The former captive transformed into Europe's greatest teacher. He taught Arabic in Rome, becoming the Vatican's chief advisor and the sole authority on the African continent. He lived like a prince among the Italian nobility, yet his heart remained tethered to the minarets and alleyways of Fez. Writing in secret nostalgia, he waited for the perfect moment to break his golden chains. In the heart of the Vatican, he completed his life's magnum opus, The Description of Africa, a masterpiece that remained Europe's only window into the dark continent for over 400 years. Then, in 1527, the fires of rebellion consumed Rome. Amidst the blood, smoke, and chaos of the city's sacking, the African lion saw his golden opportunity to escape. Crossing the Mediterranean once more, he returned to the sunlit shores of North Africa. There he cast off the velvet cloak of Leo and embraced his true identity, returning as Hassan the Muslim to live out his days under the faith and identity that never truly left his heart. Hassan al-Wazzan vanished into the mists of time, his final resting place unknown. Yet he left behind a monumental legacy that forced Europe to bow to the genius of a Moroccan explorer who charted the world. From the arches of Granada to the alleys of Fez, the jungles of Africa, and the palaces of the Vatican, which chapter of this legendary traveler's life amazed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. The history of the Moroccan Empire is a boundless ocean, and in every corner of this land, a giant waits for their epic to be told. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and brace yourselves, because our next hero will leave you utterly speechless. Stay tuned.